Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us! Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance! Get out of the car! Move! I don't want anyone switching off, not for 1 second.
This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure. My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, detective. My masterpiece. My Nigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Teutoburg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. Behold your doom. Where did you learn how to drive? I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Goodbye. Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. I knew it! I knew you'd fail! To think you had me worried. How embarrassing. Don't tell anyone. Don't worry, detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference. I want you to know, detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity. And for my social media presence, of course. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I? I set them, after all.
Okay, almost there.
Can you trust him, Catwoman? Can you trust? Come on, detective! Detect! Come on, detective!
And here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam.
To take my exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Do you have a photographic memory, detective? Because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck. That thing will flatten us! Move! Run! Go! Bring these cities out of the that red guy, wild cards, all. Now, target me! Open fire!
take much to tame a cat.
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
This is it. One last hoop to jump through. Then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square. A puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid 15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
Oh, good. He doesn't want us to go in. Guess I'll be heading home then, Eddie?
There'll be a way in.
Riddle me this. How can you play my game when you've already been barred?
Play my.
Perhaps you're looking at this conundrum the wrong way.
Wrong way.
You can't go through it, children. And no, you cannot tunnel under it either.
We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'd be my job.
Can you find a way in?
Congratulations. Now let's cut to the best part.
Selena, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him. How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah, beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
done. Keys by the entrance.
I did it! I actually did it! I mean, of course I did. Good. As expected.
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'd be my job.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself.
You can leave anytime.
I knew that. I just like dodging the saw blade.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's...
Cheater! You fraud! Chancing, fumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced! And if you cannot see bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above all. excessive violence tonight. Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
You'll fight me if I find your trophies? Fine, Enigma. I'll hold you to it. Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
You see what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out. Connection made, sir. Master Bruce, a modest enemy force.
Joining your mission can come with
Has been
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Controlled explosion successful, sir. That bomb is no longer a threat. It's a pity you're afraid to kill, Bat.
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. I'm going to stop them, and I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
Once in a lifetime opportunity. Couldn't turn down a chance to kill Batman. This'll go down in history.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
The killer is mutilating and posing as victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
Abducting people and mutilating their bodies. I'm going to find this killer, Alfred.
I think his penchant for opera is a clue, sir.
Gotham's gonna be a different place from now on. Look, the Arkham Knight's just some tough guy with a bunch of soldiers for hire at his back. Two-Face, Riddler, hell, that ain't been looted? I'm getting bored. This whole city's a mess. We need Joker back. He'd get everybody in line. Anybody seen that anarchy guy? That kid'd love this. Sounds like the cells are getting cramped in GCPD. So has the Bat taken care of these Arkham Knight punks yet?
Lucius is out of contact. I don't like it. I'm going to investigate.
Wayne Town is locked down, sir. The only way is to be using the elevator in the underground parking garage.
First and off, turn something. Got to be easy picking stuff. Some kind of psychological experiment? Like we're all just pawns in somebody's twisted game? No, I didn't mean it.
Riddler, tell me what you know.
All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Good.
Mr. Wayne? I thought you managed to get out. It sounds terrible out there. What are we gonna do?
Don't worry. This'll be over soon.
Mr. Wayne, I just finished securing the building. Is something wrong? Anything I can help you with, sir? I didn't think you'd be coming back here tonight. Is there something I missed? Having trouble logging off?
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Fox.
So I finally have your attention. Come and join the party. If you try anything stupid, Wayne Enterprises will be looking for a new CEO.
Alfred, I'm at Wayne Tower. We had an intruder earlier tonight. He's taken Lucius.
My word. Any idea who it is?
The identity thief. Thomas Elliot.
The surgeon? Good Lord, I remember when the two of you were inseparable.
In a way, we still are. He reconstructed his face using grafts from his victims. He looks identical to Bruce Wayne.
Why on earth would he do such a thing?
He says it's personal. I'm about to find out why.
Don't do anything you might regret, sir.
Let him go.
We're just negotiating, aren't we, Mr. Fox? I have a job for you, Batman. Bring me Bruce Wayne, or I bring down this tower.
Why Wayne? The two of you were friends.
That brat's family destroyed me. And now, I will destroy him.
The Wayne stood by you.
Ah, yes, the great Surgeon Thomas Wayne. To think he was once my idol. Until he ruined everything.
He did all he could to save your parents after the crash. I'm sorry you lost your father. But he saved your mother's life.
He denied me what was rightfully mine.
The car crash wasn't an accident. It was you. You wanted to kill them.
I only want what I deserve. Bruce Wayne had his riches handed to him on a plate. He never had to fight for anything in his life. Now bring me Wayne, or I'll destroy this tower and everything he stands for.
Take your best shot, Tommy.
Bruce? That's impossible. I should have...
He's getting edgy. When he turns the gun on me, I'll have a split second to disarm him. Too early and he'll kill Lucius. Too late and he'll get a shot off.
Kill him. I'll do it!
My face! I take it you didn't see the news.
Not recently. No, sir.
It's over, Lucius. The world knows who I am.
I don't know what to say, Mr. Wayne. What does this mean for Batman?
After tonight, there will be no more Batman.
I'm sure you know what you're doing, sir. I know you'd never abandon Gotham. If there's anything you need me to do, anything at all...
Thanks, Lucius. Alfred, I've detained Elliot at Wayne Tower. I'll have him brought to trial when this is over.
Oh, thank God. And what of Mr. Fox?
He's fine.
Oh, that is good news. We'll ensure Mr. Elliot sees justice for his crimes when this is over.
I can leave via the balcony in the main office. Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.
Remember, you see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fail. What have you done with them? Your concern is admirable. This is not for you. Not gonna work. Catch this. I'll destroy you, Bat. My favorite ride was probably Blackgate, but this is top 3. Easy. I see it, Batman. These men are wearing you down, breaking you.
Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.
Batman, I have contributed to the ongoing redevelopment of Founders Island by filling it with riddles. When you die trying to solve them, I will generously allow the city to blow it!
Go! Two-Face wants every last cent we can find!
Two-Face's thugs won't hear me over the alarm. No need to be quiet. I can hit them fast, hit them hard.
Perfect! wants this place stripped clean?
We thought you might show up, Batman. We were counting on it.
Jack, I say back! I say Batman! He's here! Man down! Don't let him stop us! I lost him! He went that way!
Look, Batman, I need the money. It's hard to find honest work with you. Well then, boys, looks like that bank has a bat infestation. Since we're making such a large withdrawal, why don't we take care of it? Lock the doors and find him. Whoever kills the bastard and brings us the body gets double their cut.
Two-Face locked us in. The thugs aren't after money now. They're after me. And there's no alarm to cover the sound of my attacks.
God, where is he? He just vanished in the smoke!
Batman, you got this wrong. The Bank of Gotham, it launders money for the mob. Or what's left of it. You remember the mob, right? The guys who burned half our face off because they couldn't get to you? Now sure, there's plenty of clean money mixed with the dirty. But what isn't tainted in this town? Stay away from the bank. You'll regret it if you don't.
Cash. Two-Face's crew went after the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. I need you to disable the bank security gate and pick up Dent's thugs.
Sure thing, Batman. I'll send a car around now.
I'd say this, but I'm getting confident. Target's here! It's Batman! Happens tonight, guys. I want you to know this was the best Halloween ever. Oh man, it's him! Us! What the? It's the bat! He's tailing us! Put your foot down! Go!
All right, boys, go, go, go! We're gonna be rich even after Harvey takes his cut. Well, both his cuts.
My attacks will be covered by the noise of the alarm. No need to be subtle. I can't leave while there's a robbery in progress.
Okay, men. Every time the bat gets one of you, we're
Batman, over here!
Head, your family gets their hazard pay while you rot in jail. Tails, they get punished in your place. It's tails for this stuff. We'll tell you why it's done.
Don't let him scare you. Grab the cash!
Can't argue with the coin, Batman.
How much got another man? Stolen! I lost him! I think he went that way!
Okay, men. Every time the bat gets one of you, we're gonna toss the coin. Head, your family gets their hazard pay while you rot in jail. Tails, they get punished in your place.
All the money in here ain't worth going up against the bat.
It's tails for this chump. We'll tell you why you're sorry.
We're rich! Got another man down over here! Keep your eyes open! He's underneath us! He's using the floor grates!
You're better off dead, Bat. Just look what happened to us.
Gets their hazard pay while you rot in jail. Tails, they get punished in your place.
I see Batman! He's here!
It's tails for this chump. We'll tell you why you're sorry. Tails again. That's 2 bullets for each kid.
I ain't ever seen so much cash.
Tails again? Hey, I'll lose today. Head. So, face
I see Batman! He's here! He's gone! I lost him! I think he went that way!
size is head. Hey, gentlemen, it's bonus time. You want to double your pay tonight? It's as easy as this. Kill the Batman!
Two-Face cut the alarm. I need to be quiet.
If looking like bad food is okay, then, yeah, I'm okay.
We need one of those tanks in here.
What? I found them! Over here! Over here!
We lost him.
Don't let him get away!
I knew you wouldn't let this slide. Remember when I had the principal? Remember when I told Gordon we should arrest you? Said we shouldn't work with vigilantes? You promised me we'd crush crime in Gotham within the year. Was I ever part of the plan? Or was I just a distraction? A pretty boy lawyer the mob can focus all that hate on, while you tore them apart. Last chance. Get out of my way, or I deal with you myself.
Cash, the Drescher Bank's secure. Send a car for Dent's men.
On it.
Two-Face is attempting to rob Gotham's largest bank in Kingston. Time he was brought to justice, sir.
Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here! We need the night to come back.
This is it! The biggest bank in Gotham. Let's set a record tonight, boys. Hell, let's try and set two, for the boss's sake.
Just like the others, these thugs can't hear a thing over the alarms. I'll hit them as hard as I can.
Man down! Don't let him Batman! He's over here! I lost him! He went that way!
Should have left us alone, old friend. We were gonna spare you. McCoy had other ideas.
I can't see him!
We don't forget what happened, Batman. You set us up all those years ago. He's just a man. Kill him!
Another man down! Don't let him stop us! Stay away away, Pat, or I'll blow the crap out of you!
How do you do it, Batman? Play hero when you leave guys like me behind!
Another man down! Don't let him stop us! You come get me, Batman, and I'll kill you!
The coin wants him dead. It's fake.
Batman! He's over here! So much money!
I warned you.
I see Batman! He's here!
Stay the hell away!
I lost him! He went that way!
You should have let us be, Batman. But here you are.
Stuck it in with the bat! I've had nightmares about this! Batman! Over here! He's gone! I lost him! I think he went that way! Got another man down!
All of you, out! Tails you lose, Batman. And these guys will make sure. Bring us his corpse!
No more alarm to hide the sound of my attacks. I need to be quiet.
I'm coming for you, freak! Target disappeared! He's up there somewhere! Keep looking!
We'll kill you for what you did to us.
This way! Over here! Target lost! Eyes up high!
Harvey might feel bad about this, Batman, but we'll bring him round.
No more alarm to hide the sound of my attacks. I need to be quiet.
We'll kill you.
Watch my back while I fix them up. Where? Over here. I'm with you. Ah! Oh, God, no. We've lost the damn medic! He's unconscious! What do we do now? We need that medic! What's your location? Over here! I'll shoot him down and see what happens. Batman! Batman! He's over there! Come on! front, eyes down low. Eyes up. Signal's back! I've lost the signal!
I can't sabotage that until I upgrade the disruptor.
You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Stay calm. We can do this. I'm picking up the signal again. Damn it! Signal's gone. He could be anywhere. Planting mine on vantage point.
I've captured Two-Face. I'll bring him to you. Send a car for his men.
Sure thing, Batman.
Damn you. So is it true, Bruce? Don't answer then. We know the truth. You aren't Bruce Wayne. Jim Gordon and I, we didn't strike a deal with Bruce Wayne. And it's sure as hell not Bruce Wayne waiting on the rooftops each night. This is who you are. See? We get it, Bruce.
End of the line, Dent.
Never count me out of the game.
Hands off the boss, bat freak! Yeah, he's twice the man you are.
Save your breath. We'll get our chance.
Not anytime soon.
I might have known you'd get in here first, Oswald. Justice never favors the weak.
Keep talking, Harv. I want that smile off the other side of your face if you ain't careful. Let there be light, Deacon.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
It's collecting them that's the problem.
Always looking for names to besmirch. Where does this newsman conduct his research? Research.
Now you're just a man, Bruce.
Dear Gotham, this is a public service announcement. I just wish to inform you that Batman has not solved my riddles because he is deeply, deeply stupid. Thank you. You may now all go.
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
I'm gonna break everything.
Complete the challenge without getting hit to prove you are worthy. Prove you're ready.
You're gonna need a wheelchair when I'm done with you.
I will do better next time.
One more time. You're stronger than I thought. Signal me when you're ready to be challenged again.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you are considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
Riddler's gonna regret going after...
I'm going to search the city's rooftops for Azrael's burning bat symbol. Let's see if he's ready.
Wayne? That's who we've been hunting all night? Serpent down!
You ever hear about Team 7? Not heard that name in a while. That's some serious stuff. What happened to those guys? Dropped off the grid. No one knows for sure. There's a splinter group, all female. That's where I've seen that name. What name? Over there on the club. Black Canary.
Batman just hit a serpent drone!
only one with a high-tech suit. You can't hurt me!
Commissioner Gordon will stick around now his bat buddy's been unmet.
This has been a long time coming. I've honed my skills, sharpened my senses. Have you?
Knight's no soldier in my eyes. You don't abandon the mission of warrior men. So, who's Robin? Does Bruce Wayne have a kid or something? Scarecrow doesn't pay us. Take him to small claims? Batman's here! Engage!
You guys up there now? Hide up there all you want! Eyes on target location. Maintain position!
The drone sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack one at a time. So the previous drone will be back online.
Come on! Get down here! Fight! Eyes high! Batman's up there! Speak to me! What's he doing? That's...
Not supposed to happen, is it?
Target's up above us! Get down here and fight, man! Come down here and let me kill you! Get eyes up there now! You scared to fight me, man? Get down here! Eyes high! Target's up above us!
I'm not fixing the gun again. Someone else do it.
Come down here and let me kill you! Target lost! I say again, we have lost eyes on target!
Anyone bring a spirit turret?
If Azrael's ready, he'll have left a burning bat symbol on a rooftop for me to find.
There's still riddles on Founders Island, Dark Knight. What are you, stupid? Oh, yes. Yes, you are.
So Harley went after the bat? Well, good for her. I miss Scarecrow speeches. Not real Halloween-y. Riddler's definitely funnier, though. I kind of feel like I lost something known as Bruce Wayne. Yeah, like when you realize Santa Claus is really that drunk.
Serpent offline!
Tech thinks he had some genius hacker working in his corner. Just our luck. He's gotta be worried, man. Anyone who knows Bruce Wayne suddenly got dragged into the firing line. How many damn tanks did he take out? I thought for sure we had him. Can you believe it? I was at Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen Batman. Not once. Just lucky, I guess. It's all anyone's talking about online. Bruce Wayne's trending, obviously. Every website's leading with it. What? Listdump.net just published top 10 reasons you should have known he was Batman. Look, they've got the jawline at 3. What kind of boring post is this? Stuck in here guarding a portable radar dish when all the action's out there. What?
soul attempts the same. The same.
I need to get closer.
I've been watching you for years, studying your skills, your victories, and your defeats. I'm ready.